Near the Apache Reservation lived Hard Rock Hobie, a prospector who never found the big strike, but who struck it rich in good friends and warm memories. And then he learned there are some who would kill to rob an old man of his memories.
You fellas yesterday. Where's the rest of them?
Stayed in town for one final drink. I rode on ahead.
You sure look like you didn't need it. There's been quite a few up on them as it was. Now, I suppose your throat's dry all over again, eh? Ah, you young fellas. Look forward to you trail riders coming through every year. Now I get that news that, well, I don't feel so cut off.
What? Oh. We wouldn't miss it. We got all worked up bucking the tiger in Tucson, and we relaxed with old Hobie and a glass of wine.
Well, they say in Italy they drink wine in the sun. That's good for a man. I never did hold with all that inside the saloon drinking.
There's a reason I came ahead of the others, Hobie.
I thought there was.
It's about the lock.
Every year it's the same thing over. Now, you know I won't sell it.
I'll pay you a good price for it. You can get another one just like it.
There ain't another one just like it. You know that. Lola Montez got that locket from King Ludwig of Bavaria. She always figured it was the power of that locket that made men fall in love with her.
I promised my girl Marie I'd bring it back this year for sure.
Well, now, you had no right to do that, son. Ain't just anybody entitled to that locket. Lola gave me that locket over in Grass Valley during the gold rush. Out of all them men, she picked me. I was a man in them days.
Well, you ain't now. She wants that locket, Hobie.
So she gets disappointed. That's good for a woman.
She'll walk out on me. That won't be good for me. I'll pay any price you want.
Now, what would I do with money? With what little time I got left, well, I can do with the sun and the hills and the forests and some good friends. I was kind of figuring on giving that locket to Kate Kiva. It's a little Apache girl. She's been awful good to an old man like me.
Try to be reasonable. You're a stupid-hearted old man. I'll take that locket now.
It won't do you no good. It'll break the charm. It's got to be handed down to someone you love.
I'll give it to Maria and I'll start the charm all over again. Now get in there and get that locket.
I will get help. You will be all right. What's this all about?
He killed Hard Rock Hobie.
For sure?
I saw it. I was just riding up and I heard a shot. This Indian sees me and turns and fires. I kept on going and he took off after me. He's been trying to finish me off ever since. One thing, I made him drop his rifle. Now all he's got's a bow and arrow. Then what are we waiting for?
No, don't be a fool. Some of them Apaches are pretty good with a bow. You sure he killed old
I
Hobie?
tell you, I saw him.
All right, then we'll get him. But I don't want any of you boys getting hurt. Ain't no Apache worth it. And take it easy on that stuff. You've had enough already. Now we'll spread out. He's got no place to go, and he can't stay there forever. Bill, take care of the horses. Just a little hunting expedition.
You're on the Chiricahua Reservation.
This kind of hunting's allowed anywheres.
Old Hard Rock Hobie's been killed.
How do you know?
I saw him. And we're gonna get the Indian that did it.
You'll get nothing. I'm the agent here. I'll handle this.
Old Hobie was a pretty good friend of ours. That kind of makes it our business, too.
Call off your men, mister.
We're headed back for Texas. And we want this cleared up before we leave.
If what you say is true, the Indian will be punished. You have my word.
We want to see him punished. Reading about it in papers ain't no satisfaction.
That's the only way you're going to get to hear about it. Now get on your horses and get off the reservation.
You trying to protect the no-good Indian?
It's my job to protect all Indians.
Don't look to me like there's enough of you to do the job.
I know that Indian.
You got strange friends.
That's Cochise, the Apache chief.
Oh? Looks like we got ourselves a big one.
See?
He wouldn't kill a harmless old man.
Not after today, he won't.
I said call off your men, mister.
Killed you.
You have a lot of company.
You have come alone?
Yes.
You should not have come. They will only kill you too.
We can stand them off for a while.
What then? In front of us are 4 armed men. Behind us is the Canyon del Muerte, the Canyon of the Dead. Go back. You have chosen to die needlessly.
Neither one of us is going to have to die. Soon we will have help.
You have sent word to the tribe?
No. Kai and his men are due at the agency soon to pick up some grain. They'll have to pass by here.
Hey, what do you think about that, hombre? I know an Indian agent in Texas, and he's worse than the killers he's in charge of. Those two must have been in on this killing together from the beginning.
See? No question about it. We can get the both of them.
Aquí! Hold your fire. We got company. Indians. I'm gonna ride down, try and head them off.
Wonder what they're up to.
Chased a mountain lion on the reservation. Your agent's an old friend of ours. He let us move in for the kill. Heading for town?
The agency.
Just came from there myself. Glad I ran into you. Save you the trip.
Agent Jeff, it says the grain has arrived for us.
It sure has. Trouble is, he opened one sack and found it full of bugs. He's burning the whole lot. He's sending for another shipment. Should be here in a day or two. He said he'd get word to you.
Thank you.
Better go back. This is not your fight.
I have a feeling it's not yours either. What really happened at Hobie's cabin?
I heard a shot, came riding up. Hobie was dying, and a man came out of the cabin carrying a locket.
They killed Hobie for a locket?
Yes.
Were the others there?
No, he was alone. The others came later.
Then they must really believe his story that you killed Hobie.
He told them that. We will tell them the truth.
We will never get the chance.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Maybe they're out of lead.
See, I think maybe you're right. I'll find out.
There's 2 arrows left.
We fooled around with those 2 long enough.
All right, we'll do this like the Army and advance one at a time. The others will cover. Frank, spread out. Marino, you wait right here.
I will not miss the finish.
You ain't gonna be much help with that arrow sticking out of you.
No, it is not sticking out.
All right, Bill. You first. You can make it to that boulder up there and we'll cover you. Ready? All right, Dill. Now.
Coming up the hill.
All right, Frank, you're next. That boulder up ahead of Dill. Get going.
The end is close. I thank you for what you tried to do, but you can no longer help.
Maybe we can make a break for higher ground.
No. There's no way out behind. We cannot charge 4 men. It is best you go back down to the white men.
After I've been trying to kill them, not a chance.
It is I they want. Another white man they can forgive.
Somehow I feel safer behind this rock. Don't go, Cheese. Even if it is for my own good.
There's nothing else you can do. Go back down.
The man who killed Hobie will know by now you've told me the truth. He'd shoot me before I got halfway down the hill.
Then put your gun at my back. We'll go down together. Then they would have to listen to you.
It would do no good. They would still kill you.
reached their horses and ridden away.
You were trying to get yourself killed, hoping they would spare me.
That's not true. I was trying to escape.
If the situation were reversed, would you leave me?
Yes. There's an old saying among my people. He who needlessly gives up his life, even for a friend, is less than a man and more than a fool.
The Apaches have no such saying, any more than they have warriors who would desert a brother.
Reno!
We've got to move back.
There's nothing behind but the Canyon of the Dead.
Maybe that will be our way out.
It is impossible. Years ago, the Spaniards drove some of my people to this place. They all tried to jump. Not one made it. I would rather die fighting them.
Maybe we won't have to die. Come on.
What are they trying to do?
There's no way out behind them. They're heading right for that canyon.
Maybe they'll try jumping and save us a lot of trouble.
Cannot be done.
I know that. But there's an old saying among my people. Sometimes a short jump carries a man farther than a long one.
Let's go after them.
He's gonna jump!
Walking and start praying.
Hold it.
You're not gonna let him go?
No. But you can't shoot an unarmed man down in cold blood. We're gonna do this legal, with a rope.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Bill, go get your rope. Why'd you do it? Did you two believe all those stories about old Hobie having gold hidden in his cabin?
Nobody really believed those stories. Everybody around here knew that old Hobie was a poor man.
Then why?
He was killed for his locket.
He's stalling. Let's finish him now.
Wait a minute. What's this about the locket?
One of you must have wanted it awful bad. One of you killed Hobie. Cochise didn't even have a gun.
What are we listening to him for? I'll do the job right now. If none of you have the stomach for it, you can wait for me down by the trail.
Hold it, Frank. Let him talk, at least until Dill gets back with the rope.
No. I'm gonna shut his lying mouth right.
Is that the man, Cochise? One of you men will search him. Maybe you'll find the locket. What have you got to lose? Search him. Well, maybe he got rid of it. He could have thrown it away down the hill.
He's trying to get a chance for a break.
Take off his boots.
Are you gonna listen?
He's walking like a man with a pebble in his boots.
Hobie gave it to me. I bought it from him.
With what? Nothing you own could have made Hobie part with this locket.
I gave him $200.
I once offered him $5,000 just to see what he'd say. He turned me down cold.
But I begged him for it. He felt sorry for me.
That's more than I do. You told me you didn't even get to talk to Hobie. You said this Injun killed him before you even rode up. Hold it, Dill.
What's up?
It's all right, Dill. We can still use the rope. It's just that we got ourselves a new candidate for it.
I'll take that. Need something to tie him up with, get him back to Tucson. Marshall was also a friend of Hobie's. Is this Cativa?
Yes. She cried when I told her she would never see her old friend again.
This is from Mr. Hobie, Kativa. He wanted you to have it. But it is very strong medicine. It only works when it is given to someone you love very much.